That was close. Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Again?
Well, we gotta do something. Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the Drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
We'll find a way to accomplish that too.
Very optimistic.
With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna. Oh, yes. I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin operations slow and steady.
This is going to be a miserable failure. Alright. Step outside. Let's get eaten right away.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in
Oh, there you go. See? Beautiful.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Beautiful. Look at that. There's one over there, and there's another one over by the mansion. Okay, well, let's go look at what's down here. So yeah, I had to do it anyway. Look, I did it ahead of time. I can save myself a little bit of expense.
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be helped.
It's fine. It's a classified location.
Damn. Okay.
Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
Okay. Well, wait, isn't there one over here too? What the hell? That one over there vanished. I guess I'm stuck with this this quest line right now. Yo. Daughter rests in peace in this cemetery. She loved books so much. Okay. This is the woman that was carrying the books. Wasn't it?
I finished preparing the gel.
Maybe it wasn't. It's the same character model. That's weird. Yeah, it was.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
They call that hiding. Ah.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Yeesh.
Malevolence!
We're taking these back.
Who is you? Fuck boy.
I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
Nobody asked you. The worst. The library key. It's probably for the museum. Now we can maybe like open up something. Alright, so apparently the Drake didn't bother to like eat anyone else. It just kind of left. Oh shit, I couldn't even save if I wanted to. I was debating whether or not I wanted to save.
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that. You understand, don't you, Saray?
Yeah, it's a haunted mansion in the middle of the woods. Nothing bad has ever happened in one of these.
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and... Please stop.
Oh wow, I just
Oh my, you people.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it.
Oh, and the door creaks too. Good. That's just what I like. That's like some Goosebumps type shit right there.
So there's no Guardian Seraph here either.
Looks like it.
I don't want to assume that the entire world is like this, but...
I think there are quite a lot of Seraphim who are less than fond of humans.
Can it really be that hard for humans and Seraphim to coexist peacefully again?
Do you really think that could happen? Must be nice living in a fantasy world.
It isn't necessarily just a fantasy.
But look at the reality.
I understand that it may be difficult to achieve, sure. But in reality, there was a time like that in the past.
There are records in the ruins and in the Celestial Record.
When is this past you're
A
referring
million years ago.
Long, long ago. But even now, there are Seraphim like you, Edna.
to? Huh?
And we figured out that we could bring back the blessing as well.
Yep. I think this is a step towards coexistence with the Seraphim and humans. I'll be counting on you, Edna.
Selfish as ever.
Wow.
Humans.
Get used to it.
Selfish types everywhere. Jeez.
Like if she squeezes that little cute thing on the end of her umbrella too and she gets pissed. That thing didn't do anything to you. I like this place. It's quaint.
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awesome.
Spider Edge? What is this crustacean? Alright, well they want me to use her.
We can't forget this.
What they're all weak to.
Is it the same one we saw in the ruins?
This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen
They canceled my
mountains
rock
like this
satellite.
in the ruin?
Why can I not quick step while I have her? There we go. That was weird.
Looks like we win.
There we go. Put in the cobwebs. Alright, can't even carry it anyway. What the hell? What is this? What?
You ready, Saray?
Oh my! I
can see fairies.
I believe they're also Hellions. Begone! Echo shot! Begone!
Completely murdered that one fairy in the corner. Oh shit, that was the wrong type. Very good. What kind of painting is this anyway? I can't even begin to tell. Slow and steady. This place important to the kingdom. So one of the main valuable Highland artifacts and works of art. Yeah, it looks like even before the plague it was horrible. The problems lie elsewhere. Through her we are one step closer to discovering the truth behind how malevolence is formed. It's not very long conversations you have with Alicia during that. Didn't I just get one of these?
Steady your nerves.
There you go. I couldn't step at all a minute ago.
So Ray tends to get into danger.
Alright, we got calcite umbrella. Oh shit. Just an umbrella. It's a normal umbrella. Oh, excellent. Writing on the wall. Step on wheat and wheat gains strength. Step on them and what takes place. Squash on their bellies and their guts pop out. Squishy and red flying out of their mouths. Oh, this is just
What
excellent.
sinister writings. It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Oh, just magnificent. Weakness is wind. We don't have a wind, Seraph. So, I'm going to stick with my usual.
Really a Hellion? Is that really a scorpion? It's so large.
But that makes it easier to hit.
Yeah, can't complain. Yeah, the game kind of slows down when you hit multiple enemies like that. That was a dangerous encounter, by the way. That was just fun time. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. I actually don't remember where that's from. That's from some book. Might be 1984. I can't remember. I got bad memory.
Looks like we win.
Saffron. Okay, let's not go here yet. We're still on this floor. Right. That writing on the wall. Me too. Who would write such an eerie nonsense and in blood, no less? They're deeply disturbed. Yeah, I think we stepped into Silent Hill at some point. Okay, put it back. Okay, put it back. $317.
Is that a monolith?
Effect potential. Various things can increase effect potential. 2 times chance to inflict ailment when an enemy is weak against the element. 4 times when their stats have been reduced by an element. Antagonistic attack types. Anything comboed off of Banish Bane. SC is high. And chaining off of Quick Step. Alright, we should probably equip some of those boots on some people. I like these hard shoes. I'm going to stick with them for now. Let me put on boots on her. Since I don't really seem to be bonding with Mikleo, put this on him. Wait, what the hell? Oh, lovely. Swing the blade once, cut off the right hand. Swing it again, there goes the left. The wicked thief cries out in pain. It hurts, it hurts. He screams in vain. Swing the blade once more and cut off their head. The thief goes silent. The thief is dead. Oh, he's a poet.
Is this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism.
Nice. Well, whoever it is a natural-born poet. So I gotta give him that. I could not rhyme like that.
We won't be defeated.
Shit, I can't step away from the one behind me. Does a lot of damage, but it's really for like single targets. Beautiful.
What incredible skill. You wield that spear like an umbrella.
It's beautiful, but it is an umbrella.
Okay. Oh yeah, the other one didn't drop in, so I didn't get the credit for both. The hell was that?
Please, Edna!
I think it was Mila that had a move like this, spinning orbs around her.
My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear.
There should be a vista point nearby.
Oh, nice. Hairband. I already bought all this nonsense.
I am your opponent.
Ready?
Nope. That.
You were quite strong.
Statue of the Conqueror.
This statue, it radiates such dignity.
You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be?
More or less.
Whoa.
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but...
Alicia, unlike...
How lewd.
No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that
It
sort
would be
of
too
thing.
lewd.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough. The normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down.
What? Oh, come on. You're not really saying that to them.
Seriously.
I was actually interested in that shit. This is like some Luigi's Mansion shit. So they actually got this to run like this on the PS3 then? That's pretty impressive, I'll say that. they were able to get like all this stuff to run on the PS3. I don't know, maybe they didn't. I don't know the difference between the versions. That would be pretty cool if they did. It just stood there. That would be pretty interesting. They got like all these, you know, detailed areas and stuff, and then the battles that take place realistically on the maps like this. That would be that's quite a feat if they pulled it off like that.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Combo effects. If your combos are interrupted, further attacks are rendered ineffective. Oh, okay. That's actually something that would be very interesting to know. Probably sooner rather than later, but... Alright, so if I get interrupted, it's just best to peel off entirely. Not even push it. I'm gonna forget that tomorrow, by far. I already know. Okay. Can I light the candlestick? No. Oh boy, this is exactly how Luigi's Mansion went. Look at this. Oh, oh my god. My eyes are fucking with me. I thought it was a picture of a guy with a beard. It's just a picture of a girl. Sup? Very weak to arts. King Arthur. I don't have enough to armatize. I don't even have the right person. What the hell?
It isn't a ghost, Nick Leo.
I told you it's not like that.
Save it for later.
I just gotta armatize for him. See if I can get to level... it'll take me forever to get to level 3. Wow, the rock satellites were already there. Knocked him right to the ground. Shit, I couldn't pull it off. Alright, perfect timing. Honestly, why do I have her with Lilo? I should have Mikleo out so he can do healing. Actually, I don't know. Can you, since we're gonna win anyway, can you like... Shit, how do you change your partners? Okay, from here I would have to probably select it myself. Now watch, the second I undo this, Sori's gonna do something I totally don't want him to do. Okay, very good. Very good. No, not her either! Okay, oh my god. Nice. Went right over me. Very interesting that where people swing in this game actually affects what they do and what they hit. That second part. Oh wow, it has a third hit to it. He almost chip. Oh yeah, he did chip me to death. Holy shit. Yo, I have no luck on these boss fights, man. The bosses literally almost kill me at the end. Yeah, just keep running. Fuck it, get Alicia.
Trouble.
Ready? Fluid surge!
Very good.
I was just sleeping. That felt good.
Be gone! No escape!
We can beat him without traumatizing again.
Ready? Ready? No escape! It's over! Ready?
Back up! That shit is ridiculous. The AI gets completely ruined by it.
This isn't over!
Alright, Lila automatically came in. That's actually pretty good. Or actually, I don't know. Can we beat him? Oh, of course, he only has 100 health left when I look. What?
Prancing Prickleboards, what's gotten into you?
What got into you?
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack.
Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been?
It's a kitty cat.
Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
Who the hell did they get to voice for this?
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is
It
it?
is?
It's your dead brother.
What's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
I'm not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub.
Nice. So having barely survived that slaughter... Oh, it's just Micleo. Let's just, like, swap him out. Oh, shit. Here we go. No, I keep pressing that. It's square. There you go. So we're not going to talk about this creepy portrait at all?
Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Well, you're going to have to live with that weight. Okay.
Attack. What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Oh. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy.
What am I even doing here? We're gonna have to console him through this difficult and rough time. Why'd he run so far ahead without us? That's the weird thing I never understood in video games. Like, I'm talking with you. Like, why'd you run so far away? Like, I thought we were having a conversation. Yeah, I'll meet you there. We're talking, I'll meet you there. We keep talking here.
But ever since the countries took to fighting,
My buddy.
started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son.
Son.
I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Okay. See you around. Well, we solved the mystery of the haunted mansion at the very least.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence...
Oh, so I need to do everything I can not to generate malevolence.
All of us could become Hellions.
Ugh. That's part of the danger of being linked with him, I guess.
Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?
There's the Drake. My good old buddy Drake. A muffled hotline bling plays in the distance.
The malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake
Oh,
down.
we'll just start a feud with Meek
Saray,
Mills.
can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's on the way back to town anyway.